Adverbs, degrees of comparison. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the 3 degrees or forms of comparison of adverbs, namely positive, comparative, and superlative. Identify the formation of comparative and superlative degrees of comparison.
Let us stop here for some time, Zizi. I'm feeling very tired after this long walk.
Okay, let us walk slowly. You may feel less tired then.
Oh, but we must walk faster than before so that we will reach home quickly.
Okay, Fleck. Let us rest here for a few minutes then.
The lake is really still and the water is clean too. Look, I can see the pebbles in the lake very clearly.
Let's look at the following sentences that Zizi and Fleck used in their conversation. Let us walk slowly. The lake is really still. I can see the pebbles in the lake very clearly. The words slowly, really, and very are used in the above sentences as adverbs to tell us more about the words they modify. An adverb is a word that modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. In the first example, the adverb slowly modifies the verb walk. In the next example, the adverb really modifies the adjective still. In the last example, the adverb very modifies the other adverb clearly. So, we can say that adverbs modify verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. Like adjectives, adverbs can also be compared. Adverbs have 3 degrees of comparison. The 3 degrees of comparison of adverbs are the positive degree, the comparative degree, and superlative degree. Let us understand each of these degrees in detail. Look at the following sentence. The boat is moving fast. This sentence simply describes how the boat is moving. The boat is not compared to any other thing. The adverb fast is said to be in the positive degree. Now, let us look at the next example. The cycle is moving faster than the boat. This sentence compares 2 things, the cycle and the boat. The adverb faster is said to be in the comparative degree. Now, let us look at the third example. The aeroplane is moving the fastest of all. This sentence compares 3 things, that is, the cycle, the boat, and the aeroplane. The adverb fastest is said to be in the superlative degree.
Look at the boat, Zizi. The man is rowing the boat with the help of the oars.
Yes, Fleck. The boat is moving fast.
Zizi, look at the bicycle speed by.
The cycle is moving faster than the boat.
Oh, look, the aeroplane is gliding so quickly.
Yes, the aeroplane is moving the fastest of all.
Oh, no wonder it disappeared in the clouds. Just like magic.
There are a number of ways in which the degrees of comparison of adverbs are formed. If the adverb is of one syllable, then the comparative degree is formed by adding ER to the positive, and the superlative degree is formed by adding EST to the positive. Let us look at a few examples of adverbs of one syllable. Soon, sooner, soonest. Cold, colder, coldest. Quick, quicker, quickest. Let us take an example of the adverb hard having one syllable. The adverb hard is in the positive degree. The comparative is formed by adding ER to the positive. That is, hard and ER together form the comparative harder. The superlative is formed by adding EST to the positive. That is, hard and EST together form the superlative hardest. Let us use these three forms in sentences. Roy played hard. This sentence is in the positive degree. Sam played harder than Roy. This sentence is in the comparative degree. Ram played hardest of all. This sentence is in the superlative degree. If the adverb ends in ly, then the comparative degree is formed by adding more before the positive, and the superlative degree is formed by adding most before the positive. Let us look at a few examples of adverbs ending in ly. Carefully, more carefully, most carefully. Gently, more gently, most gently. Let us take an example of the adverb beautifully ending in ly. The adverb beautifully is in the positive degree. The comparative more beautifully is formed by adding more before the positive. The superlative most beautifully is formed by adding most before the positive. Let's use these three forms in sentences. Sarah paints beautifully. This sentence is in the positive degree. Kyra paints more beautifully than Sarah. This sentence is in the comparative degree. Nina paints most beautifully of all. This sentence is in the superlative degree. Do note that the adverb early is an exception to this rule. The comparative degree of early is earlier. The superlative degree of early is earliest. Let's look at the use of the three forms in the following sentences. Raj came early for the meeting. Rahul came earlier than John. Rohan came earliest of all. The earlier two methods show the formation of the comparative and superlative degrees using the regular methods. However, some adverbs form the comparative and superlative degrees in an irregular way. They use entirely different words to show degree. They do not follow any fixed rule and hence have to be memorized. The following table gives a list of the adverbs that form their comparative and superlative degrees using different words. Positive, comparative, superlative. Ill or badly. Worse, worst. Well, better, best. Much, more, most. little, less, least, near, nearer, next. Far for distance, farther, farthest. Far for location or extent, further, furthest. Late, later, last. There are two things that you need to remember while forming the degrees of comparison of adverbs. Firstly, the comparative degree is used to compare only two persons, places or things, whereas a superlative degree is used to compare three or more persons, places or things. Let us look at following examples. The frog jumps far. This sentence is in the positive degree. The deer jumps farther than the frog. This sentence is in the comparative degree and compares the two animals. The kangaroo jumps farthest of all. This sentence is in the superlative degree and compares the three animals. The second point to keep in mind is that the things being compared in a given sentence need to be similar in kind. Look at the following examples again. We can see that in the sentences, the distance that the animals can jump has been compared. Now, consider this sentence. The deer jumps farther than the lion can eat. Here, the comparison is incorrect since there are two different things involved. That is, the distance the deer can jump and the rate at which the lion can eat. We can have no comparison between them. Remember to always use degrees to make clear comparisons between related items. Now, let us once again revise the important points that we have learned in this lesson on adverbs, degrees of comparison. An adverb is a word that modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. There are three degrees of comparison of adverbs: the positive, the comparative, and the superlative. The comparative degree compares two persons, places, or things, whereas the superlative degree compares three or more persons, places, or things. For adverbs with one syllable, the comparative is formed by adding ER to the positive and the superlative is formed by adding EST to the positive. For adverbs ending in ly, the comparative is formed by adding more before the positive and the superlative is formed by adding most before the positive. An exception to this rule is the adverb early. Some comparative and superlative degrees are formed in an irregular way by using entirely different words to show degree. For example, good, better, best. The things being compared in a given sentence need to be similar in kind.